It's all right, downshifting properly.
Yes.
You know, we put in the clutch. Tina's here from Tina's Traditional English Tea Room. Good to see you.
Hi.
Big happenings since we've seen you last.
Yes, I think we've kind of seen my business grow, haven't we, over the last 3 years?
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
tremendously.
And now we're opening our first tea room location.
Oh, that's exciting. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
I like how you say first, sort of optimistic that it's the first of many.
Well,
That's right.
Of course.
Yeah, there will be franchise opportunities down the road.
There you go. Right, exactly.
But it's right. It's baby steps, and we have seen things grow over the last 3.5 years.
Yeah, about 3 years now, yeah.
And we're taking a look at some pictures right now.
This is the new tea room.
It's beautiful.
Up in
My
Carmel,
goodness.
in the Arts District.
You can say that better.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
People from Carmel don't say Carmel that well, but when you say it, it sounds wonderful. Now, are you going to continue to provide people with not just great tea service, but great history of tea?
Absolutely. It's all about the experience for us. We will be doing our high tea. We will be also doing lunches, soups, salads, that type of thing as well. But we're going to be known for our high tea. And I'm actually going to do a recipe today from our menu, which is our coronation chicken. Coronation chicken.
Coronation chicken.
Coronation chicken.
So you have some background on that.
Yeah, coronation chicken was actually a recipe developed for the Queen's coronation in 1953. So this is an oldish recipe and has been around for some time and is very popular. And every tea room in England serves coronation chicken. So I was going to kind of go through how that's made.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. So I've got some, this is just chicken that has been roasted, chilled and just taken off the bone. So I'm just going to make a little bit of that up here. And we use a good quality mayonnaise. If you're going to do it, you might as well do it right.
Oh, no,
That's my view.
I completely agree with you.
So I'm going to make...
those are calories worth having.
Oh, absolutely. And bear in mind, this is going to go into a finger sandwich. It's a delicate, small sandwich.
It's not a big, hearty, heavy portion.
It's not a big, heavy portion, no. And the main ingredient for coronation chicken is curry powder. And I don't want people to be put off by the fact that it's curry, because all curry's hot. When it's made in this way, it isn't. This is a very mild curry powder that we use. I'm going to use quite a bit of it, just so that you get the lovely colour.
You do? Okay.
But because it's being added to the mayonnaise, and the mayonnaise is dairy-based, it kind of takes any of the heat out, but it keeps all that wonderful flavour.
Gives it some balance.
It does. It really does lift the whole of this.
It does make a really nice, rich color as
That's right. And in fact, I'm going to add a little bit more.
Oh, all right, here we go.
Let's make
Turn it
this
up.
even more colourful.
Well,
and then the other thing I add to this is my own take on coronation chicken. In the UK, we would perhaps use raisins in this, but I'm going to use dried cranberry. So just a few cranberries going in there as well. And again, this balances it, so you've got a little bit of spice and a little bit of sweet, which always goes so well together. And of course, we've got a big connection to India with the British Empire, and we brought a lot of curry dishes back from India as the chefs came over to the UK. So we have a lot of Asian influence in our cooking.
Speaking of your empire, what's your take on Scotland's recent
goodness.
doings?
Thank goodness. I was actually in England at the time. I've just come back last week, and I hadn't appreciated the referendum was so close until I got there, and it was like, oh my. And the fact that we're still all one union, I'm pleased about, because I'm a traditionalist, you know, call me old-fashioned, but that's the kind of girl I am.
But that's okay.
Well, when you go back over, do they consider you having been westernized? Oh, Tina, you've been in America far too long.
Well, they do think I've got a bit of an American accent.
Do they really?
So I have to kind of brush up on my English accent every time I go back. So I'm just adding this chicken salad into my little sandwich here. And then I'm going to just slice this into a tea sandwich. And I'm actually going to make these into triangles. but tiny triangles.
Tiny ones. Okay.
Okay. Now, sometimes you'll get the crusts taken off. I don't like doing that because I feel it's just such a waste of food.
I agree.
And I come from one of those families where we weren't very wealthy when we were growing up, and we would not waste food. So
Hey, I had my fair share of all heel sandwiches growing
Oh,
up.
I know, right? My grandma was, well, she grew up during the Depression, so you ate
Yeah,
everything.
exactly.
So that is our finger sandwich,
Beautiful.
coronation chicken style.
Fabulous.
Beautiful.
And you just returned from England with a
Yes.
group. I mean, 20
Yes.
residents from Indiana.
Yes, that's right.
accompanied you. That's fabulous.
We've just done a tour of the stately homes and tea rooms of England with 20 folks from the US. I wanted to take people outside of London and show them real England, and
Yes.
we
You were
did
the
that.
interpreter? You
I was the
translated
interpreter.
American to
Funny you should
English?
say that. It's so funny you should say that. Yeah, absolutely. And we had a lot of coronation chicken on the tea menus.
Mm-hmm.
Every tea room does this. So they're saying, "Oh, are you doing it in the tea room?" It's like, "Of course we are."
Yes.
Yes.
It's
It's a must.
traditional and
Absolutely.
English.
It's a must.
So yeah, do you want
Remind
to
people where it's going to happen. You have a soft
Sure,
opening
go
coming up?
inside.
We have a
Of course
soft
I do.
opening coming up.
Thank you.
On well, a bit later this week actually.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And next week is our official launch on the 1st of October, which is
Ooh.
next Wednesday.
Mm.
Yeah,
That
It's
is
good stuff.
Yeah, that's not
Mhm.
chicken salad.
it's not
That's
chicken
coronation
salad.
No, it's not
chicken
It's
salad.
coronation. It
Yeah, that's
elevates.
fabulous.
That's
Wow,
a
very much
regular
so.
chicken
Absolutely.
salad.
Oh, gosh.
And when we come
Curds are
back,
good for you.
we're going to take the chicken salad and we're going to elevate it even further into
Oh.
a hearty sandwich.
Go from here
Wonderful.
to here.